For Muslims, Mecca in Saudi Arabia is the most sacred place on earth. Every able-bodied Muslim is expected to make a trip there at least once in his or her lifetime. In Islam, this pilgrimage to Mecca is called the Hajj. According to Muslims, Mecca is a holy place due to the following. 1. It is the place where the fallen yet forgiven Adam was reunited with Eve, and where he built the Kaaba, a cubical stone edifice covered with a black cloth that's decorated in gold calligraphy and sits in the heart of the revered mosque. Tradition says Adam built it as a testament to God's power and mercy. Centuries later, it was rebuilt by Abraham and his firstborn son Ishmael as an act of devotion. It stands as an earthly reminder of God's omnipotence and mercy and mankind's appropriate response to that power, with supplication and gratitude. The Muslims pray 5 times a day in the direction of this important city and structure. They believe that when God originally gave the stone to Adam, it was white, but then over time it turned black after absorbing all of the sins of the pilgrims who touched it. In fact, during the Hajj, these pilgrims are made to circle the Kaaba 7 times, running for 3 of those circles if they are able to, and then touch, kiss, or salute the venerated black stone. 2. Mecca is the place where God saved Hagar and Ishmael, who were near death after Abraham, at the urging of his wife Sarah, exiled them from his camp. The deserted mother and child found the place abundant with water and settled there with an Arab tribe who took them in. And 3. Mecca is the place where the Prophet Muhammad was born and lived the majority of his life. It was here that God, through the angel Gabriel, began the recitation of the Quran, a consecrated book of scripture containing God's law and will for men. Muhammad, often in a trance-like state, would repeat God's exact words as they came to him, committing them to memory, and then later would have them transcribed. These revelations continued over a period of 23 years and was completed in 632 AD, which was the same year of the Prophet's death. Millions of travelers from around the world undertake the Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca each year. Non-Muslims are strictly prohibited from entering this holy city. The Saudi government enforces this rule, and there are checkpoints and entry permits to ensure that only Muslims do enter Mecca. Many Muslims who do complete this religious obligation shave their head as a sign of renewal and take the title Hajj or Hajjah as a sign of honor in their communities. They feel spiritually uplifted and strengthened in their faith after having walked in the footsteps of the prophets and seeking forgiveness and mercy. They affirm it a life-changing experience that nourishes their soul and reinforces their divine connection to Allah.